round 2. You've got, or actually, round 3. Okay, so I think I've been saying round 2 all of round 3. Yeah, if I did my mistake, this is actually round 3. Quarterfinals. Cleveland and Toronto. Whoever wins this game will go to the semifinals against the Texas Rangers. So Toronto's the third-ranked team. Cleveland is ranked 18th. Texas is ranked 10th. So if Toronto wins, the next game will be in Toronto. Cleveland wins, the next game will be in Texas.
Right.
Yeah, I can't remember it now, but I'm pretty sure in the last few games I said round 2.
Out.
Oh, it's gone. Okay, I'm going back and revealing what I said. Okay, so I did not say round 2 in the last few games. I thought I did for some reason. Come on, if you didn't pick them off the first time, it makes the thing very good the next dozen times.
Right.
going to be right back, but the game's going to continue without my commentary for a minute or so.
Right.
I came back. Felix Furman.
Right. Out.
So I see there was no more scoring since the last minute that I was gone. Yeah, pretty crazy work week.
Right.
Worked a full day Monday. Tuesday, worked 4 hours and got out early. Wednesday, we worked 4 hours and got out early.
Out.
And Thursday, they had our entire department off work for the day. I took PTO Friday and Monday.
Right.
Normally we're busy this time of year, anniversary, but anniversary freight. The company I work for has an anniversary sale every summer, and it's usually really busy. But I guess with the tariffs going on, we're not really getting any freight.
Right.
So they've been laying people off, temporary layoffs, like a day here, a day there.
Out.
That was kind of stupid.
Right. Out.
Probably had a rain cloud.
Out. Right. Right.
Ricky Henderson was always a big name back in the day.
Right. Out. Right. Hey. Out. Out.
Yeah, while watching these games when I'm not playing, when it's computer versus computer, usually sometimes I'm not paying attention because I'm like reading Facebook notifications.
Right. Out.
Albert Bell. Yeah, it's kind of weird that this game doesn't have the score like in the bottom of the screen anywhere like most baseball games do. The only time you see the score in this game is between innings. Unless somebody hits like a home run or something where they show the scoreboard. Or double play. Sometimes double plays are shown on the scoreboard.
Take your base. Hey.
Wouldn't it be weird if the rules of baseball changed where you could have two players on the base at one time? Like, let's say there was a hit. You had a runner on first and second, and it was hit. The runner on first ran to second, but the runner on second was afraid to run to third, so he stayed.
Out. Hey.
And you got two runners on second base. That'd be kind of funny.
Right. Right. Strike three. You're out.
Joe Carter, that's another name I remember from back in the day. That one's gone. That's probably why I remember his name. So the Toronto Maple Leafs won my hockey tournament. It'd be weird if the Toronto Blue Jays won the baseball one.
Strike! Strike! Strike three! You're out! Strike!
Not sure how many people know this, but back at the time when this game was out, Nintendo, the Nintendo company owned the Seattle Mariners.
Out!
Yeah, Nintendo Japan CEO Hiroshi Yamauchi, he was the head owner of the company. He bought the team in 1992.
Hey!
In 2004, he transferred his majority of the ownership to Nintendo of America.
Hey!
And Nintendo of America's senior vice president, Howard Lincoln, ended up becoming its CEO or chairman or something of the Seattle Mariners. Have to look that up.
Hey!
Yeah, he was CEO of Seattle Mariners. 85 years old, Howard Lincoln.
Strike!
It's kind of weird how he started out too. He was a lawyer, and when Nintendo of America first opened up in America,
Hey! Hey!
they were having kind of financial difficulties, and they went and released the game Donkey Kong, which was a big hit. And Universal Studios tried suing Nintendo over it, saying that it was a copyright infringement. Their lawyer was Howard Lincoln, and it turned out that Universal Studios never owned the rights to Donkey Kong in the first place. Not only that, but Universal Studios was the one that proved to the courts back in 1976, I believe. They proved to the courts that Donkey Kong was in public domain and nobody owned him, so they could use the Donkey Kong character in one of their movies. And after they proved it, less than 10 years later, they tried saying they owned him. If you want to see the whole documentary on it, it's a pretty good one. It's not that long. It's maybe 12-minute long documentary, but it's a really good one. By the gaming historian on YouTube. Called Universal vs. Nintendo. Or maybe it was Nintendo vs. Universal. One of the two. Yeah, that gaming historian's got a lot of good documentaries on video game industry, different things that happened.
Right.
That's one of my favorites, that documentary there. Another one is
Foul ball.
Video Game Crash of 1983. And there's the creation of the ESRB, which is the Entertainment Software Ratings Board. So the ratings that you see in games, like rated M for mature, rated T for teen, it's all about that and how it came to place. Because back in the early 90s, that's when you had a lot of controversial things on TV. You had Beavis and Butthead and MTV, which were troublemakers. You had a lot of rap groups singing about gangster rap, singing about guns and stuff like that. Parents were starting to get concerned about what their kids were seeing on TV. Toronto's running away with this one.
Foul ball.
So anyways, that became a pretty big deal at ESRB. Parents were making a big deal about it. There was actually a Senate hearing.
Out.
Senator Joe Lieberman at the time was at interviews. It was kind of like a huge room full of people, and Howard Lincoln with Nintendo was there. And Bill White with Sega.
Out. Strike. Hey.
Can't tell by where the umpire's standing there at second base how far of a lead off.
Out.
See, if they would have gone second to first, they would have got it. Easy double play.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Bottom of the sixth, Toronto, pretty big lead. Paul Molitor. I wonder if he ever got teased in school, like people might have called him Hall Monitor instead of Paul Molitor.
Out. Strike. Out.
Ed Sprague.
Out. Strike.
Yeah, in the fight with Universal, there was also another lawyer helping him named John Kirby.
Out.
And it was rumored that the character Kirby might have been named after him, but it was just a rumor.
Strike.
I find that rumor kind of hard to believe, considering that this fight with Universal happened in
Out.
I think went on between 1982 and 1984, and Kirby didn't come out until like the early 90s. I don't think they would take him like 10 years to Name a character after him. Paul Sorrento.
Out. 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 Right. Right. Out. Out.
Double play. Look how spaced out the runs and hits there. I mean, it looks like 111, like 111.
Right. Out. Out. Right.
Yeah, we just might go this entire tournament without seeing a single game going extra innings. It's not been done yet.
Right. Out.
Top of the ninth. This is the last chance. They're up hitting it. 11-10. That would be crazy to hit a grand slam. Extra innings. I already marked Toronto down as the winner of this game though in my brackets. Just a couple innings ago.
Out.
1 out away.
Hey. Out.
Next game, the Toronto Blue Jays are going to the semifinals against the Texas Rangers. And I just realized this, that my next game is against the San Francisco Giants. I'm going to be the road team for the first time. So I'm the 9th ranked team, they're 8th. So it's going to be a weird feeling being the road team. Now, if Texas wins, goes to the championship, I'll be the home team against them. If I beat San Francisco. If I go to the championship and Toronto wins, I'll be the road team again. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this game. See you in the next video.